Alright everyone, it's time to get the dagger to damage the werewolf. So if you look in lightning, you can see right here is where the action is, zap foe. It says if the lightning or the dagger is touching the current enemy, then it broadcasts this message, which is tell current enemy, which will be the werewolf, to vanish. And so what we need to do is we need to add something to the werewolf that tells it what to do when it receives that signal. So when I receive new message, tell werewolf to vanish, we need to check whether it's the dagger or the lightning that's hitting him. So if grab an equals, and actually we don't need to worry about the dagger or the lightning itself, we just need to know whether we're dealing with the armored wizard or not. If we're dealing with the armored wizard, it will be the dagger. So if witch wizard equals armored, then do some damage. So for the moment we will just change Wolfman hits, which we set up in an earlier video, by 1. Right, remember Wolfman hits are what the wretch takes, and so it's going to continue over to the werewolf. Now at some point we should set the Wolfman hits to 0 to start things off. If we set it to 0 in the wretch, the problem is that the werewolf might appear first. If you don't succeed in shooting the armor from the knight, then the werewolf will explode from the armor, and so you won't get the setting to 0. If you put it in werewolf, the problem is the wretch might come first, because the knight might lose all his armor, and then he becomes the wretch. And then the problem is that Wolfman hits won't be set to 0. So the right place to do it is here. So I'm going to put it in start knight. Which is a bit strange because the knight doesn't actually take any Wolfman hits, he only loses armor. But it's the only safe place to put it. Okay, back to werewolf. So we change Wolfman hits by 1. And yeah, let's try that. I'm going to put the werewolf in first. So we saw that the lightning didn't do him any damage, but the dagger does. That's what we want. Now let's check that it resets. So I'm going to change it to night. Good, it reset to 0. If I press W. That's a problem. Okay, the delay on the Wolfman is affecting the change. That delay was put in to make sure that he reappeared when we repressed the game. I'll have to think about that. But the thing that we've done now is good, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for listening, and if you find this video useful, please hit like and subscribe.